Quality performance by the tools. Wait, why are you whiter than me? Hold on. There. Look at that. Look at that. Live video editing. Pretty amazing, huh? I know. You can thank me later. Let's listen in. Live. Oh, there it is. Video editing. God. Pretty amazing. Stop. Oh, this is going to be stop. This is going to be a great show today.
I can feel it.
Another quality performance by the tools. And look at that. They should be here.
Who?
The people. They're talking.
They're here.
They're here. I spammed the Facebook group today.
Oh, yeah?
I thought maybe we could get one or two more visitors that way.
Nice.
I have no shame.
What group?
The CompanionLabs group.
Perfect.
I said CompanionLabs. We'd talk about CompanionLabs, spam the group.
Yeah.
They might just show up just out of fear. That's what I thought. Pamela Hoffman is here. All right, without further ado, we can get the party started now that Pam is here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. Ooh, 7. And just like that, spam works. I mean, we're blowing it out of the water. 7 people here, dying to know.
It's not even water anymore. It's so blown.
I know. Welcome. We are the Tools. One of the guys downstairs at the homeless charity, he came to me after the show last week. He's like, I don't get it, man. I'm like, what? Why don't you get it? He's like, why aren't you more popular?
Let me count the ways.
I know. I'm like, really? You wonder that? That's surprising. He's like, that show doesn't suck. Nah, he was actually really nice.
Maybe he got the wrong
He
channel.
was probably looking at some
watching
other
something
Tool
else.
show. We're the Tools. Half hour of your life you'll never get back. Pamela Hoffman from the West Coast in the house. My father, Vern Toes from our attic of the great world of the United States, Canada. And we're going to be talking about a tool called CompanionLabs.
What's it called?
CompanionLabs.
What's it?
It's a lab of companions. It could be, it's like,
mates?
companion monkeys. Like, it could be like,
Companion
they,
monkey?
I don't know. I was thinking like, yeah, or like what are the companion animals? You know how they have
a dog?
Yeah, you need like a companion dog.
When I have too many
In
feels.
fact, there it is, CompanionLabs. It's like those Labradors that
Like
are
a
your
black
companions.
lab.
Like a black lab that's trained.
I just stole that.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you steal? A black lab?
Yeah.
You're racist.
Why?
I don't know. Why did you steal it? Black labs. I think that's
I think not stealing it would have been more racist.
Truth. Is it a black lab? Oh, you stole it from him. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, you did steal it. Or a golden one. See, we're already helping their marketing out so much. CompanionLabs. They should actually get a picture of a Labrador. I have a Labrador they could take a picture of. He would be happy to take a picture. He'd be very, very happy on the camera. Anyways, we are going to talk about CompanionLabs. I don't know. I don't think have used it yet, have you?
I watched you use it.
No, did you? Okay, good. Well, I have used it. So that makes me practically an expert.
Practically.
Yeah, I mean, why would I invite people that actually know the tool, considering I know people that work at CompanionLabs? So complete disclosure, CompanionLabs, my wife works for CompanionLabs, and CompanionLabs, an Akron, Ohio technology firm, yo.
Wow.
Like right down the street from my house.
Cool.
I can walk there. I don't walk there. I don't walk anywhere. My wife does, though. She'll sometimes walk right to work.
Nice.
I know. So there you go. Just complete disclosure. It's not like I didn't find this out of the nowhere. But they came to me and they're like, hey, Sage, can you try this? And I tried it, and I thought it was cool. And then I'm like, hey, what are we going to talk about at the tool show today? I don't know. I remember. I used a tool. Let's use CompanionLabs. So we're going to talk about CompanionLabs.
What is it?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Is it an MLM? No. Multi-level marketing? No, it is not. Now, does it have an affiliate program? I do not think so. I do not think it has an affiliate program at this point. But it is, no, it's like if you want to buy it, you buy it from these people. And I don't have an affiliate link. I'm not making any money other than my wife working there. So it is sort of multi-level in that
This
regard.
might be the end of that.
I know. That's what I thought. As soon as I put this up here, I'm like, great. Oh well, we don't need money over at the Lewis household. It's overrated.
Tell them
How
what's behind
it
the door, Johnny.
How it works? It's right here. Let me make
I
it.
can't see any of this.
Why?
Oh.
It's right here. I
Oh,
think
they
they
can see
can.
it.
You can't. CompanionLabs identifies ad sets in your Facebook campaigns where bid performance can be improved. It then analyzes and suggests various bid levels to test, and its predictive algorithm grades the winners and the losers, keeping the winners on and turning the losers off. That's right. It's that simple. Nothing new to learn or keep track of. The results flow right into the native Facebook or third-party tool that you use to manage your Facebook campaigns. So, super easy to do.
Right.
You go to CompanionLabs.com, and I'll even put the link here. There you go. There it is. You go there. And then you start your 7-day trial.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then it says Turbo Boost your Facebook advertising with smarter bidding for only $2 USD grade beef per day.
Mm-hmm.
USD. Doesn't that make you always think of beef?
US dairy.
Isn't that USD grade beef?
USDA.
DA. That's right. I'm missing the A. So basically, it's like $60 a month.
Gotcha.
Which, incidentally, I like, as opposed to like what those hucksters over at some other bid management tools that Google AdWords do, charge you a percentage of your bid. I think they still do that, don't they? God, that drives me insane. So it works good if you're only bidding $5, but if you're bidding $500,000, suddenly things change.
Whoops.
So I do like the fact that it's just a flat rate of about $60. And then there's no credit card. That's what I did. I started my free 7-day trial. I did that. I'm not going to click through. Well, I might click on the first one. It just goes through a couple steps. So who administrates your Facebook ad account? That's me or somebody else. You just go through it. And what'll happen is you have to have an ad group running for this to work. And it should technically in Facebook. We're talking about Facebook. That's right. That's indeed right. So frequently asked questions here. You can go. So you should have something that is running that is like lead generation, something that has conversion analysis. So it says it probably right here. Let's see, conversion. Works best on campaigns that have conversions, standard, not custom conversions at the time. Lead ads or mobile app installs as the campaign objective. It does work for traffic, website, click campaign objectives, but resulting budget needs to be 5 times the bid amount for the click. I don't know. That's a lot of math for me. Click times 5. I don't know. So at any rate, and otherwise it will say CompanionLabs will insert. It'll message budget too low. I did once see that actually in one of mine. Marketing Igniter is here. What's up? Marketing Igniter?
Hello.
Okay. But what's cool about it is it's focusing on lead generation or some sort of return on investment, which incidentally I really like because we are now getting into a time where Facebook, I think, is starting to become a significant player in direct response, which is what Google AdWords has always been. You know, like buy now, and then you track conversion rate. So I do feel that that Facebook is maturing and is becoming a legitimate form of direct response, to get a response tool. And so that's what this is all about. So you do that, okay, and you do the magic, and And then what happens is it'll grade it. You'll start out with a U at the beginning that says it's unavailable, and then it grades it from A to F. And then how long does it take? Depending on budgets, it can take anywhere from 24 to 96 hours, sometimes longer if the budget is small.
What do they do? What is it doing now?
I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so the source budget's the original daily budget of the ad set you're bid testing. This source budget is then split 13 times across the bid range, meaning it's going to make 13 variations
Of your ad.
of your ad. That's right.
Is it going to change the ad copy?
No.
Is it going to change the picture on my ad?
No.
So is it going to change where the ad goes?
No.
It's just going to make 13 of the same ads?
Yes, except for one thing.
What's that one
It is a
thing?
bid manager. It is going to change the bid amounts. It is not an ad tester. So we aren't testing imagery or calls to action here.
So it's not changing the groups that you're targeting. It's not changing.
No.
It's just changing the bid.
And it has significant impact.
The bid.
Just the bid. So there are tools out there that test ad copy and images and that sort of thing. This is not that.
Screw that.
I know, nobody needs that. What you need is this, because I'm here to tell you, you can get significant improvement just doing this. So what it'll do here is it says it splits it across 13, it makes basically 13 ads with different bid parameters. And it says, although the system will technically work with a source budget of $15, it is not recommended for obtaining an actionable result, meaning it's going to have it make it harder for it to find like A through F ranking, you know? So I did one, $50 a day, okay, which across 13 ads, I think is like $388 or something like that.
Okay.
And and then but let me take a little step back in the past.
All right.
So this here is an ad that I did for generating leads for our auction company.
Okay.
And it's lead management. So when you click this little subscribe button right here, a lead form in Google or in Facebook will pop up. It'll say, hey, you are sending your contact over to that shady shyster Sage.
Okay.
Do you really want to do that? And you're like, yes, I will do that. And then they give it to you. And then I have it actually set up to connect into MailChimp,
Okay.
the email tool that we use, using Zapier. Okay, Zapier is a tool that connects different tools. So basically what happens is they go here, they agree to give me their information, they press the button, magic happens in the Zapier tool, and then it takes them and automatically stuffs them into my email tool, and then I don't have to do anything.
Okay.
That's it. I just get rich.
That's what
I just
happens.
rich and rich and rich.
That's perfect.
Yes. Now that part doesn't really happen. I'm not really built for that part of the world. But at any rate, that is what this is. And what, if you'll notice, I made some. I made some different ads just with different pictures.
It's really small.
I know. I don't know how to make it bigger. There.
No,
we
I
go.
just even meant on the window over there.
Oh. Do you want me to make it bigger?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is not helping. This
No,
is
that
not
did not
helping.
help.
No, that's
Zoom
worse.
out.
This is worse. Okay.
Screw you, people. Get bigger monitors.
So what I can tell you is it went from anywhere from $2.18 per lead to $4.86.
That's what you did.
That's what I did without a bid management tool.
Okay, so $2
$2.18
for lead.
to $4.86.
Okay.
Then I went and I ran a very similar campaign. Now I will say that this is not an exact test because I did change the images and I did change the copy a little bit.
Okay.
So like what we're talking about here isn't an exact pure test in this case, but it was lead generation to get people into the email, the newsletter. And what I was doing is giving away rubber bucks. If you sign up incidentally for the Rubber City Auctions email newsletter, you will be given 5 free rubber bucks, and a rubber buck is equal to $1 at our auction. So it's like $5 you can just bid for fun. So there you go. So this is what happened after I used CompanionLabs.
Okay.
So what you can see here is my cost per lead. Let me see if I can spin it around. Let's start at the highest. Okay. The top one, $3.08. And what you'll see here is that actually these are some U's, okay? There's a bunch of them here. 3, which is higher. But if you go down, these ones right here, $1.02, 79 cents, 79 cents, 69 cents, 63 cents.
That's better than your $2.
$2. The best I could do without CompanionLabs was $2.18. I crushed it at 63 cents.
Nice.
And I'm here to tell you, there is no way in hell you're going to go over to Google AdWords and get somebody's email address for 63 cents. No way. Even the click alone is going to be more than that. And you're going to have to get a few of them.
So what was your bid price then? You know what I'm saying?
So what
It's
did it?
picking your best bid price for this ad. That's
Yes.
what's happening. Correct?
Yes. So
Then
you're
what did
asking,
that
what
do?
did it actually do?
Yeah, I guess.
You and your details.
I was just curious.
I know. Okay, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure.
Okay.
So all I know is if you look, it adds some wording to it.
Okay.
So it adds the U, which means unavailable in this case. Or if we go down, let's go to the A. Okay. A means really good. Okay. B means pretty good. Then you can see here auction lead generation high bid of $27.68. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Maybe we can find out. You want to see if I can find out? I don't even know how to find out. How do you find out? Catch me outside. I don't know. All I know is I put it in there. It does some Wizard of Oz magic, and that comes out the other end smelling like roses at 63 cents a lead.
Well, now all my questions are answered.
I know. Aren't you all glad you're here? I knew you would. Does it really matter?
Well, it's curious.
I know. I'm curious too. I don't know. I don't know what it does. I haven't looked that hard.
Yeah.
But what I will say is EBU, 48%. So that, I forget what it means. Let me see if I can find that. EBU. EBU stands for Estimated Budget Utilization. It's a value we calculate. Yes. Call your wife, Sage. A good idea. I was hoping she would be here. She might be at the school. I think it's May Day. I think they're like worshiping witches and making sacrifices over at the school today.
Cool.
Yes. Definitely going around the maypole. Very, very, evil. EBU okay, it's a value we calculate, refresh every 15 minutes to tell you how much your daily budget you will spend based on the bid level. When it is over 90% consistently, it lets you know that you may want to increase the budget for a top performing ad set. Also persisting. So basically what it's saying here is, in this case, I was using about half the budget, but I also turned it off. So I don't know. If I had kept it running, it might have wanted more. I'm not really sure. Not so sure. So can we get your wife on the phone? No. This is highly adequate for the tool show. This is as good of information as you're going to get. What do you want from us?
Magical Wizard of Oz.
Come
box?
on. Yeah. Do you want real information? What? Come on, Vern. Think, man. Anyways, I had a Canadian joke I was all ready for, and now it's slipped my mind. Canada did something funny this week, I think. Anyways, I can't remember.
What they do?
I can't remember, but I wanted to make fun of him.
That was I was giving you like a setup.
I know. I can't remember. It might have been actually on South Park that somebody stole the Princess of Canada. It might have been that. I'm not sure. That's it. I'm calling the nude guy back to your parking lot. Yes. Oh, by the way, yes, please do. Here, let's look in. Would you like to watch a little video?
Do they have a video?
Here. They do. Here.
We could have just been doing that instead.
Yes, watch.
Jeez.
Hi guys, it's Brian from Human Unlimited. Hope everybody's doing well. What I wanted to do was just share the performance of a CompanionLabs campaign that we kicked off on April 3rd, so just a few days ago. And this campaign is focused solely around acquiring new customers. And so we're not targeting any existing website visitors. We're not targeting any existing customers. It's all new people that we're seeing on Facebook for the first time. And you can see that the campaign's performing well overall. So we've spent $1,600 on Facebook advertising. We have $4,300 in change in revenue coming.
Okay, so you see how awesome he is? Do you see what he did there?
I do.
He knows what he spent, and he has his conversion tied into a shopping cart, so he knows how much money he made. Pretty spiffy.
From this campaign, so it's a return on ad spend of 2.7. Overall, for a new customer acquisition campaign, that's good. We're at a sub $20 cost per checkout, so we're right on our way in terms of good performance for this campaign. What you're going to see when we dig deeper into it is how we get to that performance and really what happened with the automatic bidding so far in the first 2 or 3 days compared to what CompanionLabs was able to do by allowing us to bid smarter. So we're going to take a look at the automatic bidding ad sets, and so I can get to them by just saying ad set name contains running. And what you can see here is that in this case they haven't been performing too well. So we spent $550 on Facebook advertising. We've got $550 back in revenue. It's a return on ad spend of 1, cost per checkout of $50. This is not profitable advertising for us. But if you remember, the overall performance of the campaign was good. And the reason for that is if I come here and I say does not contain running, what we're going to look at are all of the ad sets that are using bid levels that were established by CompanionLabs to be able to help improve performance. And so if you look at the amount spent down below here, much different picture. Spent $1,000 on Facebook advertising, and we've gotten $3,700 back. So a return on ad spend of 3.7. So when you blend the
So he's just a money-making machine. You just put $1 in and you get 3 out.
That's pretty good.
It's like the Federal Reserve or something over
Wow.
here.
two, that's where we get to that overall campaign performance. And the nice thing with CompanionLabs is that it's really just getting started. So for each bid level, we assign a grade, A through F. A's are good, F's are bad. And you can see for a bid level that has a U, that just means that the grade is not available yet. When we look at the bid levels that have gotten graded as an A so far, so ad set contains A, you can see that we've really zeroed in on some great bid levels here for this campaign.
Look at that. He spent $239, made $2,253.
Jeez Louise.
Oh!
So we've spent $239
Only I
in
had
Facebook
something to sell.
I know.
advertising, and for these bid levels, we've gotten $2,200 back in revenue. So this is a return on ad spend of 10 basically
That's ridiculous.
That is.
for a new customer acquisition prospecting campaign with a cost per checkout of $5
$5.
$5.
As opposed to $50.
Better than
and
50.
32
That's
cents.
so true.
So again, not every campaign is necessarily going to perform like this.
It's just like one of those weight loss things.
That's it. Here's
You
my
made it.
pants before when I was a big fatty fat. Now look at me.
I'm so what? And then these results may not be indicative of what you're going to get, but it might be.
You can see the
I mean, these are real numbers.
impact that smarter bidding has. So we've improved the overall campaign performance. All of the
Marketing Igniter says, "Sell my knowledge." That's not worth anything. There are meth head whores on the street of the east side of Akron that could get more money doing their job than what I can do.
bid levels are performing really well that CompanionLabs set right out of the gate. And then as
Maybe I should get involved in that.
we further optimize and use the bid levels that have an A grade, this campaign is only going to perform better over time. So if you have any questions, feel
There you go. Does that explain it?
Oh, it's
See,
he squeezes it through the magic box,
The
and
ma-
out comes the money.
that's all you basically need to know. And so what I would encourage you to do is if you are, I would say, if you are running some Facebook campaigns that are conversion based, it's best conversion based, leads, shopping, and you're spending, say, more than $15 a day, or what I did was I just went for a few days and spent like $50 a day so I could get a result. And then, then I rushed over and turned them off because, I don't have any guts. Chicken. And bad for your teeth. Truth. Good point. I do have lovely teeth. Just like a British man from the Isle. Anyways, nice and yellow. It's all the tea. Anyways, there's no harm in trying. No harm in trying. And then I forget if but they have a CompanionLab bid master group, which is super cool. So you can come over here. You see,
I can't see what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, sorry. Trust me, it's amazing. It's amazing. So you come over here and you can add Bill Landers. I think he's like the CEO. I'm not sure. Okay. Way up, a high up, very important person at CompanionLabs. Always hanging out over here at the group.
Cool.
To talk to people and help them. See, I've been answering this question here and there on different threads. And so he does that, and then people will respond. They're really good at customer service.
Awesome.
Very good. So, see, you can see here, Waker Azim had a question. Bam! Brian Deegan, the guy that was just on the video, jumps right in, helping out our man Waker. So there you go.
How do you get to be a member over here?
I don't know. I think
try it out?
maybe I don't know.
How
if
did you get to be a
I
member over
forget. I forget. I just put a link to it. I think you can ask to become a member. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I might have just given away the whole thing, but I think you have to get invited.
738 members.
Yeah. So super helpful. For the 7-day free trial, there's really no risk, and they're totally low key people. They're just helpful and nice.
That's awesome.
And if you're spending a lot of money, I've been reading some of the people over here, some people are spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
For sure.
And so $50, $59, $60 ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. Now, all these kinds of tools, a bid management tool for AdWords or what, you can probably replicate this by hand. Although I can't because I can't really figure out what they've done. But anyway, somebody smarter than me, maybe. But you're saving so much time. Because what happened is I took one ad set and I made 13 variations, just bada boom, bada bing. And then it runs all these tests and tells me which one. And then I think now it turns off the bad ones.
Oh, does it? That was going to be my other question.
I think it says it does. If it doesn't, it's going to.
Gotcha.
I think. Pretty sure. So I would say try it. I mean, what do you got to lose? 7-day free trial. If you're already bidding on stuff, plug it in and see if you can get some results.
Right on.
Are you a fan of the Facebook advertising these days?
Sure.
Yeah. Are you finding that your clients are doing more and more of it?
No.
Why do you think that is?
It's just the clients.
Just the clients.
I don't think it's
indicative of anything.
or indicative of anything.
Well, I don't think that's uncommon, actually. I don't think a lot of people realize what's going on over here.
Right.
That video that we just watched is a good example of the kind of crazy returns people are getting on Facebook. It takes some getting used to, some trial and error, for example, getting an email address for 60 cents for me, there's just nowhere else I can get that. I mean,
$5.60.
I got one for 60 cents.
$5.60.
Why?
Because you said you're giving $5 away to every person who signs up.
Oh, good point. That's a good point. Well, they have to come to my auction. I mean, they don't all come.
Oh, I gotcha.
I mean, you know how
You don't just mail it to them.
No way. They got to show up, and then I hand it to them.
Ah.
And then they don't come, and then they forget, and
Gotcha.
I'm running a scam, basically.
Perfect.
Anyways, there you go. So the next question is compare Facebook ads, Twitter ads, and Instagram ads, and plus the $60 fee. That's true. If you are not bidding a lot, then $60 can be a lot, you know. But if you're easily spending a couple $100s a day, $50 a month, not that much.
Yeah.
Okay, good question, Vern. So if you get one contact, it costs $60.63. If I only got one contact, that's true. if I got 50 contacts, then it would go down.
Yep.
You see?
I do.
Yes. Which I did get 50.
So
So it's
good.
basically the tool cost me an extra $1.
Mm-hmm.
But it is true. It's a very good point.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to add all these fees together. So what do you think about Facebook ads versus Twitter ads versus Instagram ads? You got a feeling?
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I think they're different. I think they're different people doing different things.
Yeah. I personally feel that hands down Facebook, without a doubt.
You think?
100%. I mean, personally, I gotta say,
I mean, if you're trying to build yourself as like a brand,
yeah,
to a certain point,
yeah,
I think Twitter can be great for ads. You can get more followers over there.
really,
Yeah.
huh,
More people that are into the stuff that you're into.
huh.
Whereas on Facebook, I feel it's more like lifestyle type of things.
Yeah.
Same with like Instagram, which is through Facebook.
Yeah,
I think lifestyle or, kind of art
yeah.
type of things play very well in those places.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Huh. Okay, that makes good sense. So branding, potentially over it. I mean, the big name people are on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like every celebrity.
I mean, if I was trying to sell
Our
something, like if I was
president-
trying to sell T-shirts, for example, I'd be over here on Facebook and over on Instagram.
Because you say it's more lifestyle.
That's what I think.
But if you were the president, Twitter. Do you feel our
All
president
day.
has made a good
All
move?
day, I think it needs cut off at 140 characters. It's good. That's enough.
He is incidentally on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And when he first became president, he was trying to point us back over here.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
the Twitter.
Yeah,
The Twitter.
the Twitter.
It's all the Twitter. So there you go.
I think everybody's mileage will vary though.
On the effectiveness of this tool?
Well, on the effectiveness of the tool, on like
Facebook.
on what the different platforms,
So I'm trying to do lead generation right now for a company that is very B2B, an ERP system for manufacturing companies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm only
Social.
mildly hopeful. They could be on this show right now.
Well, but
But I'm going to try.
Yeah, but social. Do you feel social is good for them?
Well, I was able to
advertising-wise?
target people that liked certain kinds of ERP, Lean, and Six Sigma, and all those fancy words those people use. So I feel that my ad is going to show up in the feed of the correct people.
Right on.
I just don't know though.
Yeah, I think
know?
if you're trying for like let's say you
Jeez, oh Pete, I'm under
you have
attack.
an
Oh, it's
app.
my kid. Stop it. Wait. He's probably calling to tell me my show sucks.
Oh. Well, I mean, like if you have it, tell them to get in the chat like other people.
That's
like,
true.
Like if you have an app and you're trying to get app installs,
Yeah.
I think like Instagram would be better than Facebook. I just have
Really?
this feeling. Yeah.
Really? I don't know anything about it. Like, so Marketing Nighter says Instagram is growing huge for companies. So, like, you do your Instagram ads through Facebook, but I've never really spent a lot of time breaking out my Instagram success rate versus my Facebook success rate, But apps, you're saying, like, that's interesting. If you got an app, Instagram might be good because they're on their phone. They just press it and
Well,
bam.
yeah, and you know that they're on their phone, and you can target them like that.
That's
you could
true.
be like, oh, I know you have like a Samsung whatever, and then
So then you just
we have
serve
an
them
app
the
for that.
Android
Yeah.
store. That's pretty hot.
So
Yeah. I would say my knowledge of the value of Instagram is pretty weak. I feel like my Facebook and Twitter is pretty strong. I've never really done branding campaigns. I'm always so geared towards like that direct response, trying to get people to give me something,
right.
money or my email. And when I do that, I find Twitter no good. No
yeah,
good.
no, that's not good
Yeah.
for that.
Right, that makes sense. But they have cards. You can do the very similar thing,
Yeah, you can,
but that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
I couldn't get it. To
nobody
work.
does that over there.
I mean, technically, I physically could make it work. It just people wouldn't give me
Yeah.
their information. In fact, I've never giving people information on Twitter either. People, let's see, it's your wife. No, it was my kid. Twitter would make it easier for an ad to go viral if it gets retweeted enough.
True.
So that would be interesting. Retweets are big. So so they sometimes refer to that as seeding. Are we under attack? Have the North Koreans nuked us? Kind of
Looks like the
jacked out.
end of the never-ending story out there.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a big balloon of Kim Jong-un any minute in the front of our window. It looks like death out there. So you could see it.
CompanionLabs is here.
What? Oh, you just caught it. Thanks for the discussion. Of course, CompanionLabs. There will be a recording of this amazing show. In a nutshell, we talked about how awesome CompanionLabs is, and people should try it.
Yep.
And really, we're over time anyways.
Really over time.
Yeah.
just
And
rambling
I
at
gave
this
him a
point.
link to the... What'd you say?
So we're just rambling at this
I
point.
know. But CompanionLabs is here, which is so nice.
Yay.
I gave him a link to the your group, to your page, and all that sort of stuff. So CompanionLabs, thank you. Oh, of course. Thank you, CompanionLabs, for being awesome in Akron. All right.
All right,
You got anything
that's
else to
enough.
report?
No,
we
we're
have to
good.
go hide because I think the end of times is upon us. All right, everybody. You rock. Have a great... Oh, May the 4th be with you. Is that coming this week? No, it'll come next week when I forget. Dang it. I wanted to say that on the 4th. I always forget.
It's the
I love
27th
that.
of
I
April.
love that. May the 4th be with you. Oh, my God, that's so genius. Anyways, not May the 4th. See you guys later. Have a great week. Bye. Greatest show ever. I know. Yeah, facts really are my stuff, too. That's what I do. Making America great again.